This project should be undertaken with parental or adult supervision to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience.
All right, a pencil, a cutter, a ruler. Hello, guys. Today we're going to make a new house for our hamster, Ginger. I'm just waiting for Sam with the cardboard. Sammy!
Susie, I have some bad news. We've run out of cardboard.
Oh, well then.
All is lost. Ginger won't get a new house. He'll be so sad.
No worries, Sammy. We'll draw a house with a pen.
I've drawn hamster houses 100 times, but hamsters can't live in them.
In our house, Ginger will even be able to spend time in the nature.
If you really can draw such a house, I'll clean up for a whole week.
Deal.
Woo! Why does Susie need a ball? She was just going to draw. Seems suspicious.
Oh, thank you, Sammy. Here's the pen I'm going to use to draw the house. Do you recognize it?
Why should I?
Sammy, and you call yourself a modern slime? This is a 3D pen. You can use it to draw with plastic. Future technologies at home.
Oh, a 3D pen? Why didn't you tell me we've got one?
You never asked.
You have to show me such things even if I don't ask.
But then the surprise will be ruined.
You're right. Oh, wait!
What's up?
It's a hamster house.
Yeah?
Made of plastic.
Oh, I get what you mean. Don't worry, Sammy. This plastic is absolutely safe for Ginger, even if he tries to taste it.
Really?
Yes, this is PLA plastic. It's made of maize or sugarcane, and it's completely biodegradable.
Oh, then I won't worry. Neither for Ginger nor for the environment. Go on. I guess I shouldn't have promised to clean up for a whole week. Oopsie.
Sammy, aren't you going to sabotage the craft to win?
No! I want Ginger to have a house.
Good. I'm glad you take care of him.
Why did you cut it?
Well, I needed to take the future house off the ball. Don't worry. I'll fix it quickly. This way.
Technology. And no glue needed.
Just remember to be careful. The plastic inside the pen is very hot. The base is ready.
Susie, I've drawn houses many times, and I know that there should be windows and doors.
Even if the house is made of plastic?
Especially if it's made from plastic.
All right. We'll make a door and a window. You only need to mark the borders. This will be the entrance, and here's the window. Carefully. There. Small and nice. Huh? Are you happy now?
Yes. No. Why is the house so holy?
Because it's the base. Ugh.
Am I too hasty again?
Yes, Sammy, you're too hasty again. You need patience to draw a house like this. Guys, actually our Sammy can be patient, but mostly he likes to do things quickly. What about you?
Uh-oh, guys. I guess I'm gonna lose this bet. Give a thumbs up to support my morale, please.
There, no more extra holes.
It reminds me of something.
Really? I wonder what.
Well, this house is round.
Yeah?
And green.
Yes, it is.
And with stripes.
And with stripes.
I guess there's one similar thing I love very much.
Oh, really?
You're making a watermelon-shaped house.
You're right, Sammy.
Guys, do you like watermelon the way I do? Check out our videos about them. All the links are in the description.
Even though this house is plastic, it seems I can smell the watermelon. Let's make it even more similar to a real one. Sammy, could you bring me a pencil and a piece of paper?
Oh, you'll draw the regular way after all.
Well, kinda.
Then I haven't lost yet.
We need to understand the dimensions of our house's floor. It's very important not to make a mistake. Aha! I'll use this as a template and draw an outline with the plastic pen.
Oopsie, seems it was early to celebrate. 3D drawing continues.
Now we need to attach our floor to the base.
Secure it well, so the floor doesn't fall off.
Done!
Sue, you didn't forget that watermelons are red inside.
Oh, great idea, Sammy. It's just what I need.
Hey, you ruined my drawing. It took me 5 whole minutes to make it.
5 minutes? Well, I wouldn't have guessed.
Guys, what can you draw in 5 minutes? Write in the comments. You need a red pen refill.
Yes, Sammy, thank you so much. I just need a little more time. And a wonderful watermelon slice will be ready.
I guess you're gonna win our bet. I'm off to find a scoop and a mop.
Sammy, I'm ready to yield.
Really?
Yes, if Ginger likes the house, you can do the cleaning for only 3 days instead of a whole week.
Hooray! I'm gonna go have a word with Ginger.
Sammy, don't you even want to see me making the finishing touches in the house decor?
No, I'll see him later.
As you say, we need to attach our watermelon slice in front really well using the same plastic.
Susie! Ginger says he likes soft floors, so I made this.
Whoa, thanks, Sammy! Let's put this soft watermelon carpet here. The window's missing something. Hop! That's better. What do you say?
Holy cannoli! Susan, I officially declare you the winner. You really managed to draw a hamster house in which it's possible to live.
Let's ask Ginger's opinion. Oh, I think he likes it. I'm so happy.
Aha! He already brought yummies. Make yourself comfortable. I myself would like to live in such a house.
You can visit Ginger if you want. Guys, give a thumbs up if you like this house.
And subscribe to our channel not to miss our new bets, which I'll surely win.
What?
Oops, I mean hit the bell not to miss new videos. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Shoe here! Holy cannoli, it's amazing! Where did this shoe come from? Sue, where are you? I found something!
Oh, Sammy! Did you find my shoe? Any chance you've seen the other one?
Sue, how can you be so absent-minded? You're gonna miss the carriage! It'll turn into a pumpkin!
Sammy, just help me find the second shoe!
I can't promise you a carriage, but we can make the second shoe for you!
You're my fairy godfather, Sammy.
We'll make it with the help of 3D technologies!
And my ordinary shoe. It will be the base of our masterpiece. This way we won't mess up with the size. Cinderella's shoe was a bit too large, remember? That's why she lost it.
Since I'm your fairy godfather today, let me offer you some magic.
Already?
Yep, why wait?
Ooh, I can see you're serious about that. Go on.
I need to recharge the magic wand. I wasn't ready for doing magic.
All right, I'm going to cover the shoe with sticky tape. We'll need your magic later today. Guys, give a thumbs up. This will definitely recharge Sam's wand with craft magic. Did you know that different nations have their own fairy tales about Cinderella? All in all, there are about 1,000 variations of the story. It's incredible. Fun fact, the first story about Cinderella was found in ancient Egypt. There was a pharaoh instead of a prince, a slave girl instead of a stepdaughter, and gilded sandals instead of glass slippers. Still, we'll follow the classic story. We'll try to imitate glass. Take a transparent rod. It will form the base. Later, we'll color it. Let's make the frame first.
Shoo! There will be no more magic. I think the wand broke.
What do you mean?
I wanted to surprise you and turn a pumpkin into a carrot, but I failed. I didn't dare try it with Ginger.
Sammy, Ginger will run away from us one day. Oh, are you upset?
Nope, I thought that we'd be better to make a pumpkin pie.
Oh, that's a good idea. Cooking is also about magic, you know?
I agree, but you need to be more skilled for making a pie.
I can bake a pumpkin pie. We'll make it after the craft. Guys, be very careful when working with a 3D pen. Its tip is very hot.
And more thumbs ups, otherwise, no magic.
Sammy, there will be magic anyway. Magic is not in the wand.
What do you mean, not in the wand? Then why do I take it every time?
I don't know, Sammy. Magic is inside of you. Remember?
Yeah?
Yeah, so maybe it's you who needs a recharge to do magic?
You're right. I need some sweets. Nutella. Or a couple of Snickers bars.
There's some in the kitchen. In the meantime, I'll finish the frame of the shoe and join you for a sweet recharge. Ooh, it's coming out very unusual. It looks like a crystal web.
I want to show you the strongest spell. This magic can affect the viewers. Ready, steady, go! Bibbidi, bobbidi, subscribe-ity!
Where are you? I need a green pen. Santa!
No freedom of creation. Coming! Shiver me treaders, there's something on my way again. Oh! I'm all in fairy dust. I'm fine. Oh, cannoli. Something soft and airy.
Sammy, what an incredible fairy costume you've got. So shiny.
Do you like it? I conjured it up myself because I'm a true fairy. It appeared on me by magic. I didn't even get how.
I think that sweet recharge was a success. Time to continue working.
You've been a long time in the kitchen. I'm afraid Nutella suffered from your spoon a lot.
Don't worry, you can summon more sweets. You know how to do magic.
Yes, and now we'll see if the subscribe spell works.
Guys, don't fail us. Subscribe and hit the bell button. There's magic inside you, too. In your fingers, mostly. They are really good at pressing buttons on a touch screen.
So, I still don't understand how Cinderella could walk in glass shoes.
What can't you understand, Sammy?
Well, glass is fragile and cold. Maybe that's why she lost the shoe.
Actually, there's a theory that the fairy tale was translated wrong. And originally, Cinderella had fur shoes.
Whoa, that's what I call a shoe. Comfy and warm.
In the tales of different nations, Cinderella had shoes of silk, gold, silver, also diamonds and red velvet with pearls.
The next pair we make will be silk, and we'll add lace.
Okay, Sammy. Then learn how to sew.
What makes you think I can't?
Fine. What have you sewn?
Have you seen my awesome costumes? I make them myself.
Can you make one more thing? Do some craft magic for this shoe.
Easy peasy. Abracadabra, done! Da-da-da. Da-da-do.
Sammy, what are you doing?
Wait, you one moment, just a second, please.
Sam, it's time to continue. I want to finish this craft quicker.
Done. I've got a surprise for you, being your fairy stepfather and a decorator master. Here's an accessory for your outfit. What do you say?
Whoa, so beautiful, Sammy. How did you know my ring size?
Well, I searched through your accessories, measured, and designed this.
Oh, I love it. I think it's going to be the best ball of my life. All thanks to you, my dear slime.
I did my best.
Now let's cut the shoe.
So, I worked so hard you'll ruin it. The magic will be gone.
It's necessary. Otherwise, I won't be able to get my shoe out.
Fine, but be very careful. I'm worried.
guys, Sam's right. Be very careful making this craft at home. Not only with the shoe, but also with pliers. You'd better ask an adult to help you.
Sue, you're gonna glue it back together, right?
Of course! Check it out. It's better without a shoe inside. It looks so fragile and fabulous.
That's what I'm saying. Connect the parts.
Why are you so worried?
Because it's your ball soon and the shoe is not yet ready. I am a fairy, okay, but I can't stop the time.
Yes, we don't have much time, but we can do it, Sammy. Don't worry.
It's because of this attitude that the carriages turn into pumpkins and the coachmen turn into rats and lizards, or even hamsters.
Sam's so concerned that I'll be late for the ball, like a real fairy godfather. In the meantime, I'm making the shoe sturdier. I'm planning to dance all night. We need to make it 2-layered. Apply the stripes along and across.
Sue, don't forget the heel.
Sure, Sammy. The main job's done. Now I need to decorate the shoe. First of all, let's color our shoe.
And then we can add decor.
Right you are, Sammy. Look, I took this magic blue pearly color. Beautiful.
You bet. I chose it. The best decorator in the world.
I know, Sammy. You have a weakness for glitter. We can cover the whole shoe with this polish. Check out the end result. Very elegant and beautiful.
Wait, Sue, wait! Sue, you forgot the fairy dust!
All right, Sammy. Let's add some magic.
Sue, I sketched some ideas. Oh, good macaroons, how beautiful!
They're all good. Do I have to choose? Oh, it's hard.
I recommend this one, just like in the movie.
Huh. You're right. I love that movie. I should rewatch it. And I don't want to argue with the great decorator. I'll make it using this template not to make a mess. First, we'll draw the outline and then fill it in. It's very delicate work.
Sue, you should make the butterfly 3D, as if it's about to fly away.
First of all, I'll fill the wings with hot plastic. And then bend one pair of wings a little bit. There.
Guys, be careful. Don't burn yourself with a 3D pen. Sue, time to do magic again.
I agree, Sammy. Whoosh. It came out wonderful. I'm gonna fetch the glue gun.
Subscribe-ity.
Wow, Sammy, how did you do that?
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, Sue, are you ready?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Let's head to the mirror. Listen, I think it's all right this way.
Sammy.
All right, I'm just kidding. Sue, pretend that you're already wearing a dress. Turn round and around.
Okay. Wow, Sammy, how did you do that? It's so beautiful.
Of course, I'm a fairy godfather. Let's continue. Magic of the beauty, I summon you. Woo! Sue, clap your hands.
Oh, awesome. I feel like a princess. What's next?
I've got it all figured out. Here comes the main part.
Hooray! It fits perfectly. So beautiful. I'll try not to lose it.
Sorry, Sue, but I can't turn this pumpkin into a carriage. And, Ginger's gonna remain a hamster, no horses.
Sammy, it doesn't matter. I have a perfect look. My dress is gonna be the best outfit at the ball. Thank you so much!
Guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Bye-bye. Remember to have courage and be kind. Hi guys, it's me again, a real YouTube star, a real heartbreaker, and just an awesome slime. Today we're gonna craft something pop-tastic. Well, you know what I mean. Sue will do everything and I'll just hang around. And in the end, I'll take credit for the craft. Ha 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 ha. Are you mental? Who's that? Me?
Sammy, sorry, it's not what you think.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna have a serious talk after the shooting.
Yeah, I get that. Hi guys! Today Sam and I were supposed to make a T-Rex skeleton with a 3D pen, but there was a misunderstanding. So I'm just gonna start without Sam. Let's begin with the pelvis. Don't get me wrong, but I'm doing well without Sammy so far. Though it's not as fun. I wonder what he's doing. I guess he's sitting in some corner sulking.
I will never help her with crafts again. She can make them herself. Oh no, I have to help her. She probably messed it up and now she's crying alone.
I made the second part of the pelvis. Check it out. Awesome. It's kind of boring without Sam. Don't you think? I mean, really? Why doesn't he want to make peace? I've already pleaded guilty.
Aha!
Oh, you're back! We're having fun here with the viewers.
Yeah, I thought you were going to call for my help.
Nope. Actually, I decided to finish everything by myself. Besides, check this out. Done! Now we just need to connect them.
Fine. Call me if you need anything. I'll help you anyway.
Phew! That means he's not too upset. Oh, I wanted to apologize and send him away. No. I'll have to fix things somehow. It's okay. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, let's continue and get this part of the skeleton done. All right. Now, we need to make a special place for the thigh bone here. It should match the size of the bones you've already made. Guys, be careful with the soldering iron. It's very easy to burn your fingers. You'd better ask an adult to help you if that's possible. There we go! Let's finish this part of the leg. Oh, I know how to make peace with Sam. You know, they say that working together makes friendship stronger. Let's get to the vertebrae of our T-Rex. We need patience here. Ugh, so many tiny details. May I use some magic? That's better. Now I can proceed with my plan. Sammy!
What?
Sam, come here.
What you need? You said you were doing great without me.
Sam, it seems I can't do it by myself. Could you help me?
Only if you ask nicely.
Aha, you miss making crafts after all.
A little. Plus you'll be lost without me. What do you need?
We need to make the vertebrae like this.
It's gonna get hot. Master Sam is on it.
It's a start, I suppose. Sam began working. A little more, and he'll calm down. I wonder if I went too far provoking Sam. I could have offended him, you know? No nonsense. It's gonna be okay. Right? Anyway, I think it's time to see how he's doing there. Sam! How's work on the spine going?
Done! I even put them on a stem.
Wow! Great job, Sammy!
You bet.
You even made places for the thigh bones. Oh, you're the best.
Yeah, I am.
In the meantime, I made these vertebrae.
Are you gonna put them on now?
Yep.
Ugh, it'll take you 3 days. Place them here and watch closely.
Okay.
Up, done.
Oh, so cool, Sammy.
Yep, what would you do without me? Anyway, do you need more help?
Sure. Let me attach this part here, and I'll show you what to do.
Alright, call me when you need me.
Yay! Looks like he started to mellow out. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I never know what to do when I offend somebody. I want to make peace, but sometimes I don't know where to start. I decided to give Sam some more work. I think I can finish with legs while he'll be busy making ribs. Sammy, come here!
Yes, what can I do?
Sammy, we need to make different sized ribs like this. Can you do it?
Piece of cake.
Perfect. Now everyone's got a job to do. By the way, did you watch our video about archaeology? If not, please do it as soon as possible. Sam and I took a cool dinosaur skeleton out of stone, and then we assembled it. It was so interesting. Huh, Sam's a little quiet. I hope he's doing well there. Anyway, why did he even get mad? It was a harmless joke. Wah, wah, wah. I'm the best slime and I won't tolerate any jokes on me.
Sue, I haven't forgiven you yet, and there you go again.
Oh, you frightened me, and I was talking about myself.
You were?
Sure, yeah. I'm Sue and I always do things wrong. Also, I can't do without Sam.
Alright.
Phew, that was close. Okay, let's make the fingers of our dinosaur.
Done!
Awesome! Let's put them in place. Check it out, Sammy. Isn't it cool?
Oh yeah, I can feel the touch of a master.
The touch of a master, you say? Do you mean your touch or mine?
I guess both.
Ha! Finally, the master appreciated my work.
Well, I didn't mean that. I meant that 2 ordinary hands and a master like me can do quite a good job together.
Oh, now I might get offended, Sammy.
But then you'll know how I felt.
I get it. Actually, I already apologized.
Well, I think you're kinda insincere.
Really? How was I supposed to apologize then?
By offering me a Nutella jar, for example. Oh, or my favorite Oreo cake. Oh, I know! Ice cream.
Aren't you asking too much, Sam?
Well, you know I like sweets, don't ya?
Yeah?
Fine, you can just do my chores for a week.
No way! There's a Nutella jar in the fridge. It's all yours.
But it's almost empty!
You ate it all and didn't even share.
That's because I had an urgent need for sweets. I'm always stressed out because of you.
Living with you is no picnic either, you know. Would you look at him? He is always stressed out. Ugh.
I just meant that we fight sometimes.
Yeah, well, I can't argue with that. Oh, Sammy, worrying must be hard for you.
No, I just meant that sometimes we fight because you can't control yourself. All I can do is eat all the sweets so you don't get any.
You naughty slime! Turned everything in his advantage and escaped.
What could I do? I love sweets and I got a chance to annoy you.
Annoy me? Oh, Sammy. I'm glad he doesn't like fruit as much as sweets. Now that would have really annoyed me. Sweets? Nah, I can live without them. Sam, enough hiding. Come back. I won't hurt you.
Aren't you mad at me?
Not at all.
Are you sure?
Sure, Sammy. Have I ever lied to you?
Huh. Let me think.
Sammy!
All right, you don't lie.
That's right.
Guys, you all heard that Sue's not mad at me.
I'm not.
But our T-Rex is very
Oh no, he's gone. Oh, I probably offended him again. Oh, for crying out loud. Today is definitely not my day. At least the craft is coming out great, right? Hey, Sam, come back.
Huh? Why are you shouting?
I'm so sorry. I won't do it again. Hey, what's on your face?
Nutella remains. You said it's all mine, so I decided to finish that jar before you change your mind.
Sammy, silly little slime.
Why is that?
Oh, Sam, don't ever change. That's it. Our T-Rex is done.
Hooray!
Who dared wake me up after millions of years?
It was me, Samuel Slime, a fearless adventurer.
I'll tear you into a million little slimes.
Ha! You need to catch me first.
Oh, Sam, we forgot to say bye to our viewers.
Bye, guys. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
Also, don't forget to hit the bell button not to miss our new videos. See you soon!
We make over an old sock and create a handy mobile phone holder.
Can you guess what Naomi can make in less than 60 seconds in today's 1 Minute Make?
And we show you how you can test your throwing skills with a game of fingertips darts.
And for details of lots of great fingertips makes, you can check out our website, addressed at the end of the show.
But first, fingertips squirting flowers. They're a great decoration, they're easy to make, and they're a wicked practical joke.
Naomi, do you like flowers?
Oh, yeah. Don't get them very often, though. However, it's always nice to give someone you love a lovely bunch or vase of flowers, isn't it?
Especially if there are fingertips flowers.
Yep, our very special fingertips flowers.
Why don't you make some of these squirting flowers to give to someone?
Yes, a lovely bunch of flowers like this, with a squirty one in the mix.
And we give this squirting flower a fingertips difficulty rating of 4. It'll take some time, but it's well worth the effort. So, let's get gardening.
So to make one squirting flower, first you need to get hold of a length of tube from a DIY shop. This is about 1 metre long. And you need to start winding green pipe cleaners around it. We've already started on this piece of tube. And you don't have to cover the whole thing, just wind around and around. And this is going to become the stem of your flower. About that much should do. Next you need to cut out some petal shapes. Any shape petal that you like, because the flower we're going to make is going to be a bit like a sunflower. We've cut yellow petals from Fun Foam, and you'll notice at the bottom of each one there's a small rectangle, and that will help when we come to stick everything together.
For the centre of the sunflower, you need something round. One of these takeaway drinks lids is perfect, as they already have a hole where the straw would go. Paint one to look as much like the centre of a sunflower as you can. Use your imagination. Now you may notice that the whole of this one is slightly smaller than how it started out, and that's because we've stuck some Fun Foam on the inside just to make it grip the tubing, which we're going to be using a little bit later on. Now you need your petals, and it's time to stick these, one by one, around the outside of your drinks lid. Just keep sticking them all the way round.
And when the petals are stuck, you can bend them forward a little bit, and there you have a lovely flower. Which you can stick onto the end of the tube that you made earlier. Just pop the flower on and push the lid so that hardly any tube pokes out at the front of the flower. Hold this in position while you tape it into place, and this can be a bit fiddly, so get help if you need to.
Once it has been stuck, your flower should look something like this one. Now you may notice I've got a nice leaf here as well. To make one, you simply need to cut a leaf shape out of some green Fun Foam, glue on a green pipe cleaner, and then wind the other end of your pipe cleaner around your tubing just here. Now it's time to stand your flower up in a vase. And it's a good idea to put in a twig like this, or just a stick of wood. Hold your flower in position, take another green pipe cleaner, and just wind it around both of those. And that works really well. Hold it in position, but also disguising the tubing as more of the stem.
When that's all nice and steady, the flower should look like this, with the spare bit of tubing coming back out again. Next you need one of these weird looking things. No, it's not for physics lessons, it's actually for cooking. It's called a turkey baster and you can get them from cooking shops. And strange as it looks, this is what does the squirting. I'll show you how it works. You squeeze the bulb, dip it into some water, let go, and it sucks water up. Take it out of the water, give it another squeeze, and the water comes out. So what you need to do is just load it up with some water and then push this into the other end of your flower tube. It's quite a tight fit, but you could always add a little bit of tape around this joint to make it even more secure.
Once the baster is secure, it's time for some flower arranging. Take some decoy flowers and add them to your vase. Make sure that one or two are roughly the same height and shape as your squirty flower, just to help disguise it. You can even add some extra greenery if you like as well. Take the time to make your vase look really pretty. Oh, beautiful. And then when the time comes, just squeeze the baster and the water comes squirting out. Lovely. A beautiful bunch of flowers with a dreadful hidden secret. Squirting flowers. Great fun.
Yeah, great fun for the person who makes them.
Bloomin' marvellous. This is Makeover Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you how to make something by recycling stuff you'll probably find lying around your home. So, what about this? A load of crafty bits and pieces and a smelly old sock. Not very nice and not very inspiring. However, with a bit of fingertips know-how, I'm going to show you how to transform these into these. Fingertips mobile phone socks. They make really unique gifts, and of course you don't just have to use them for your mobile phone. You can also put in your music player or just secret stuff. And we give mobile phone socks a fingertips difficulty rating of 3. Not super easy, but not too difficult either. Measure whatever you want to put in your sock against the side of it and trim off the excess. And these socks are great for putting anything in, not just mobile phones. Now sew the sock closed again along the bottom. If you didn't want to sew, you could use glue. When you've finished your sock, it will look like this. Next, you need to turn it the other way round so it's neat on the outside. Then pinch your V-shape along one of the sock's long sides, tucking about 2 centimetres of the material in on itself. Now lay a safety pin with the locked edge inside this V-shape. Close it up and stitch or glue it into place, making sure that you close the V up along the length of the pin. Be very careful when you do this. Now you have the basic shape of your phone sock. You can decorate it with whatever you like. Take a brad, which is a sort of split pin you can get from craft shops. Then add a loop of ribbon and attach it to the top of the sock. We're also going to glue on some buttons and foam shapes, so it looks like a bit of a crazy face. And when you've done that, all you need to do is attach it to your belt like this, and then just pop your mobile phone inside, like that. And of course, there are all sorts of other designs that you could try. Just check these out. What about this crazy cactus with googly eyes? And we've even used some sewing thread to create the sparklers. Or how about this extremely goofy bunny rabbit with floppy felt ears? Or this colourful badge bonanza with stick-on jewels. So put your best foot forward and recycle some smelly old socks and create your very own fingertips mobile phone sock. They'll knock your socks off.
Got a minute?
Because this is the part of the programme where we show you something that will take under a minute to make using odds and ends from around the house.
Today it's my turn to make.
And it's my turn to time.
And these are the bits and pieces that I'm going to need to make it.
Now, we're not going to tell you what it is, so see if you can work it out along the way. Are you ready, Naomi?
Ready to get to grips with this minute, mate? Yes.
I feel there may have been a clue in there somewhere.
Hold on, you might just be right.
OK, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Right, start with a couple of clothes pegs and use some double-sided sticky tape on them and fix on a yellow circle of card. Like that's the perfect
Nearly
bottom.
10 seconds gone.
And then a little bit of PVA glue. Spread a thin layer on the card.
15 seconds gone.
And now stick some little rolled-up pieces
nicely,
of card.
nicely pre-rolled for you.
Shush, shush. Can't quite hear you, Satan.
25
Stick
seconds
those
gone.
on there like that. They'll stick eventually. And then
seconds.
take a little piece of yellow foam.
Oh, pre-cut.
Have you got a stopwatch to be looking after? There you are, stick that on there.
40 seconds.
Googly eyes. Lights. Get on there. It's not sticking very well at the minute,
45.
but never mind. It will. And a little nose.
And 10,
And
9, 8,
mouth as well.
7, 6.
Stop the clock.
Oh, 54 seconds.
sticky.
Not bad. It's quite cute. What do you call it?
Well, once he's dry, once the glue's dry, you can add a little bit more card if you've got more than a minute. And you've got a fingertips peg gripper.
A what?
A fingertips peg gripper. They're fantastic for keeping an eye on all your important notes or for displaying your favourite photographs.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we've discovered that if you put a couple of magnets on the back, they work really well as fridge magnets.
How attractive. And check out all his friends.
Yeah, there's a crazy-looking pink poodle with slightly smaller googly eyes. Or you could use different colours of bright card in the swirls to make an impressive peacock. Or even have a go at making a woolly sheep. How cute. Oh.
So why not grasp the moment?
And create a fingertips peg gripper.
In under a minute.
This is Fun Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you something that's fun to make and fun to play. Oh, well done.
What a great game this is. Pointless darts. And why is it pointless? Well, just look at this. You use craft polyballs instead of darts. In fact, there's no point in sight. It's great fun and super safe to play in the house.
The idea is to aim and throw these sticky hook and loop balls at the dartboard target to see how good your aim is. Mine's pretty good today. And the more spots on each section, the higher the score.
So take it in turns against your mates and find out who has the best aim.
And we give Pointless Darts a fingertips difficulty rating of 2. Simple. So why not have a go yourself?
To start making your dartboard, you need to collect together 4 circular objects like these, each one getting smaller than the next. I'm using a dinner plate, a side plate, a bowl, and a mug. Now you need a few centimetres difference between each one. Draw around these onto some cardboard box cards, and then cut them out to get 4 concentric templates like these.
Now take the 3 biggest circles, put that one to one side, and draw a cross through the middle of each one. Then on that largest disc, copy around one of the segments onto a piece of tracing paper and cut around this shape onto some brightly coloured felt. Then you can glue that in place on your circle. Cover the whole 3 circles in the same way, looking really bright and colourful, but leave the middle one plain, because that's going to be your bullseye.
When you've done those, stick them all together, and that's the main part of your dartboard pretty much taken care of. Now you need to get yourself some sticky backed hook and loop fastener. Just separate the 2 pieces, and then remove the sticky backs. Now take all the looped pieces and attach those to the various sections of your dartboard. Now the number of dots will match the score, so 4 dots equals 4 points.
When you've stuck on your spots, you can add some black pipe cleaner outlines, and it should look something like this. And it's a good idea to tape some string on the back as well, so you can hang your dartboard up. Now we just need something to throw at it, and instead of sharp, pointy darts, you need some of these harmless polyballs, and simply stick the other hook parts of your hook and loop fasteners all over it. Completely cover these balls, and then you'll be ready to play.
Then just hang up your board on a door, inside or out, and throw your pointless darts.
Oh, thank goodness they're pointless.
Well, that's it for today.
Don't forget to check out the Fingertips website. The address is on the screen now.
And we'll see you again very soon for more Fingertips. Bye!
Everyone wants to be a DJ, but unfortunately, not everyone has got what it takes.
Oh, yeah!
But wouldn't it be cool if you could have a set of DJ decks in your bedroom anyway? Well, now you can. This is the Fingertips CD deck. Looks just like a proper DJ deck, but it doesn't matter if you can play it or not, because it's a really cool place to store all of your CDs. Right at your fingertips. And we give the CD decks a fingertips difficulty rating of 3.
So, although it looks great and a bit technical, it's actually fairly straightforward to make. And if you do want to make a funky CD storer, then get your fingertips on one of these, a cereal box. You need to cut off one of the thin sides, so it looks like that, and then tape the box where you open it up to pour the cereal out. Now, at this point, you can paint the box, or you can do what we're going to do, and that's cover it in card. Now this makes it look a lot neater and a lot stronger as well. You just draw around all the sides of the cereal box. Just got one more side to do, just here. Just draw around there like that. And once you have drawn around all the sides, you then want to cut that shape out. And it should look like this. You then want to score all the lines that you've drawn. Score every single one of them, and because you've drawn around the box, it should fit perfectly. Look at that. And then you stick that in place.
The card gives it a nice, neat finish. And now you're ready for the decks bit. That's this bit here. And for this, we found that a margarine tub lid like this makes a great turntable. It just needs a lick of paint, and because the lid's plastic, you need to mix some PVA glue in with the paint to make sure it sticks to the lid. So just give that a little bit of a stir, like that. And I'm using silver paint to make sure it looks nice and sleek and professional. And when it's dried, you can fix this to your box. And the easiest way to do this is to stick a piece of corrugated card to the underside of the lid, and then you can fix that in place. You need to position it slightly off centre, about there. And a circle of black foam makes a perfect slip mat, and a small bead covered with some tin foil makes the ideal centre pin.
Nice one. Can I use that?
Yep, they are.
Thank you. Because it's now time to make the CD rack that goes in the CD decks. And for this, you need 6 sheets of card and also some corrugated card. Now, these sheets of card, they are going to be the shelves, and they need to be slightly narrower than the width of your cereal box. And then you need to work out where these dividers are going to go. So start off by placing a strip of corrugated card either side like that, and then take 2 CDs and place them on the sheet of card as well. And you should have a gap in the middle like that. So place another divider in there. In it goes. So now you've got 2 stacks. And because CDs are quite thick, it's a good idea to just double up the corrugated card like that so your CDs have room. There we are, all in place. And a brilliant idea, a fingertips top tip, to make it easy for you to get your CDs out, is if you draw a semicircle either side, there and there, and cut them out, it makes it really easy for you to take the CDs out like this. So do it to all 5 sheets, but leave the bottom one as it is.
Now, may I borrow that, please?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. This should fit perfectly inside your box. And it does. I've added some extra strips of card all the way around the edges to make the whole thing look more realistic. Just one important thing missing now, and that is the arm. This is just a bottle top and a wooden skewer stuck together, and again stick a piece of corrugated card inside the bottle top to fix this onto the CD decks, just like that. Here we have the graphic equalisers. This is just bits of foam stuck onto another piece of card, and I'll just add the level meter right there. And that's it finished. All you need to do now is add your CDs.
And I have them just there. There you go. That one there and that one there. And you don't just have to have your DJ decks grey, you can have them any colour you like.
Yeah. How about going really funky and matching the colour of your room, like this one? Or this is my favourite, pink and purple one. And we've even got a set of CD decks with a mixer. How impressive is that?
They are fantastic. They look so good, you would not think they were cardboard. Now listen, I might not have been good on the old decks, right?
No kidding.
But I tell you what, you check out me moves. You are gonna love it.
This should be good.
Wow, Steve, I didn't know you could do that.
Well, I can't. He can. He's wicked. Got a minute?
Because this is the part of the programme where we show you how to make something in under a minute using odds and ends you find around your house.
Today, it is my turn to make.
And it is my turn to time.
Don't need a lot of stuff, just a couple of bits of foam, pair of scissors.
There's really not much there, is there?
No. You're gonna have to try and guess as I make it, see if you can work it out.
All right, we'll do.
I'll float through this one.
Is that a clue?
It certainly is.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
First one, I take the smaller circle of the 2, just fold that in half and make a couple of snips.
5 seconds gone already.
There and one there. Can I just say, in rehearsals, this
Looked awful.
Yeah, it's also been the closest one. In fact, I've only done it in 1 minute.
And 1 second.
About twice. We've rehearsed it loads of times. Right.
Okay, you've had 20 seconds.
What do I do now? Oh yeah, another snip here.
Don't know.
One snip there. And...
You sure you've done that the right way round?
I think so. Right, now we go to the bigger one.
30 seconds have gone.
And we make a couple of more cuts. One there.
That's not very neat.
One there.
35 seconds have gone.
Now, I've got to put it all together. So what I do is I fold this around
20 seconds left.
Here and tuck this into there like that.
15 seconds left. Can you do it?
Do the same on this one. To make like
10
a little
seconds
cup.
left.
Now I poke this
7,
through there.
6.
Just flap that in. There we are. How long?
2, 1.
Stop the clock!
On the minute.
I thank you.
Well done.
But the big question is, do you know what it is? Well, I'm going to have to show you. Hang on.
Bath hat.
Well, I don't want to get my hair wet, do I? Better take off my shoes. And in we get. Oh. We should heat up the water a bit. Now, this is this soapy dish. The next time you're having a bath, this really is gold. You don't need to fumble around the bottom in search of your soap, because now it will always be floating on the surface with the fingertips soapy dish.
I'll just run through how to make it one more time in case you missed it the first time round. Stephen did make it very quickly.
In under a minute?
Well, in exactly a minute, I think you'll find.
Deal with it.
And don't worry if it doesn't sink in this time either, because there's a template on the website that will show you exactly how to make it. The address is coming up soon. So start off with 2 circles of foam, one the size of a dinner plate and the other the size of a small side plate. Now start off with the smaller piece of foam, fold it in half, and along the crease you need to make 2 snips. One there and one at the other end like that. Now, next to that slit you need to cut out a small triangle at each side. One there, small triangle, and same again here. Snip that out. And then on the opposite side to the triangle, just fold this section in half and cut a small snip like that. Same again at the other end, folding it in half and a little snip. Now, just to finish it off, fold it in half again and make 2 slits fairly close together in the centre, like that. Now, this is going to make the dish part of your soapy dish. You just need to fix it together by pushing that tab through that little slit there. Give that a pull. And same at the other side, pushing that tab through there. And now for the floating base section. This is the easy bit. Take the larger piece of foam, fold it in half, and as you did with the smaller piece of foam, just cut 2 slits in the middle like that. And finally, a little snip along the end like that. And now these 2 will fit together just by pushing this tab through this gap there, like that.
And once you've got the hang of putting it all together, why not have a go at making a floating lily pad?
Or how about a soapback spider? Or even a whale?
Whichever one you decide to make, why don't you make your bath times more fun in under a minute?
With a fingertip soapy dish.
Careful, you nearly splashed me.
This is Little Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you how to make something by recycling stuff you'll probably have lying around at home. Today it's the turn of these, an old pair of jeans. Well, jeans pockets to be exact, but with a little bit of fingertips know-how, we're going to show you how to turn them from these into these. Stylish, chic and totally fashionable fingertips pocket purses and pocket wallets. They look great, don't they? And we've given them a fingertips difficulty rating of 2. It's a really cool way to give an old jeans pocket a new lease of life. Hey, Stevie.
Yeah?
Can I just borrow a £5 a minute to show how this works?
OK.
It's got a very cool strip of hook and loop fastener at the top, very handy to stop your money falling out, like that. Thank you, I'll give it back to you in a minute.
OK.
I'll just put these to one side because you need to start off with an old pair of jeans like these with 2 back pockets. Now use an unpicker to carefully remove both of the back pockets. Let's just pull off that last little bit, like that. And hopefully your 2 pockets will be the same size, these ones are. And it's a good idea to remove some of these loose bits of thread just to give your finished purse a nice, neat edge.
Have you finished with my £5?
No, not yet. Next, you need to move the jeans to one side. These can always come in handy for another make. And next, glue these 2 pockets together. For this, fabric glue does the best job, which you can buy in craft and material shops. And you just run a thin line of glue down one side, along the bottom, and up the other side. Now, make sure you don't glue along this top edge here, or you won't be able to get inside the purse and it'll be completely useless. So place this pocket on top, sandwich them together like that and leave it to dry. And when it has dried, you need to get a piece of sticky-backed hook and loop fastener and cut a strip that's thin enough to fit inside the top of the purse. Let's just stick that in place like that. And then you'll easily be able to open and close the purse to get your money out. All that's left now is to add the decoration. It's your chance to give it a personal touch, and I think I'm going to use some fabric paint for this.
My money back, please.
I've just got to do a bit of fiddly painting. Nearly finished. Right, so run some fabric paint along here, and the great thing about this stuff is it dries with a really lovely glittery finish. Ah, perfect. As good as anything you could buy in the shops. And check these out. buttons, badges, sequins. And you don't have to use jeans. You could try making a pocket purse or wallet out of an old pair of combat trousers and attach some military badges. Or if you can get hold of some bigger pockets, add a strap to your pocket purse, and then you can turn it into a cute little shoulder bag. Or if you're feeling very creative, what about this fold-over pocket wallet? You just fold one pocket in half and stick it inside, and then use the bottom part of this pocket as the flap. Let me demonstrate.
They look really good.
Can I borrow another fiver, please? Just want to show how this pocket wallet folds over.
There you go.
Brilliant, thank you. Perfect, plenty of room to stash your cash. So keep your money safe in a fingertips pocket purse or pocket wallet and you'll never lose a fiver again.
Quite right.